All right, here's a question for you. Can you determine which generation puts in the most effort at work? Contrary to common assumptions, it's often Genxers who exhibit a stronger work commitment compared to millennials. Take a look at our next report to know more.
In the ever-evolving workforce, there's a generation that often goes unnoticed. They're not millennials, nor are they baby boomers. Meet the Genxers, born between 1965 and 1980. This generation, often overshadowed by their successors, the millennials, has its own unique story. Many Genxers entered the workforce right as the new millennium began. They might not have had the kickstart of millennials, but they benefited from a high capex environment between 2004 and 2010. Contrary to common belief, Genxers often feel less stressed and can maintain their focus at work. According to the 2023 Asia Mental Health Index, younger employees under 40 are nearly 50% more likely to feel mentally and physically exhausted at the end of their workday. The report indicates a direct link between mental health and productivity. On the other hand, Gen Zs tend to feel the most stress, with those between 20 and 29 years old experiencing significant mental strain. Genxers have a work ethic distinct from Gen Zs. They started working during the late 1990s. Their work ethos differs. Genxers can stretch, work late, and prioritize work-life balance, while Gen Zs embrace technology and remote work. During a crisis, Genxers remain calm and persistent, whereas younger generations tend to burn out faster. Genxers bring a unique working style, including passive aggressiveness, which is distinct from younger workers. They often enjoy better financial stability and emergency savings, leading to improved concentration at work. But there's a visible age bias in hiring, as companies tend to favor younger employees. Experts suggest that this might be a wrong approach. Valuing older employees can be a strategic move for organizations. The ideal workplace combines the strength of each generation, including the Genxers, the millennials, and the adaptable Gen Zs. Embrace the diversity of generations in the modern workplace, and you'll find a recipe for success. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
In Germany, where the labour market is feeling the pressure of an ageing workforce and a shrinking pool of skilled workers, the solution is coming in the form of robots. Well, a labour shortage crisis has left more than 1.7 million jobs unfilled, with over half of the country's companies struggling to find qualified workers. This has led to a staggering estimated cost of nearly 100 billion euros, which is approximately $105 billion. This is happening per year to the economy. As a result, businesses are turning to automation to bridge the labour gap. Germany is now the fourth largest market for robots globally and the largest in Europe, with approximately 26,000 robot units installed in the country last year. This surge in automation is not limited to industrial giants. Small and medium-sized companies, often family-run, are also adopting robotic solutions with the introduction of user-friendly robots that require no programming skills. The transition to automation is becoming increasingly accessible. Now, as Germany's workforce faces the challenges of an aging population and a smaller, younger cohort entering the job market due to low birth rates, automation is seen as a long-term solution to the labour shortage. The shift towards automation is not just a cost-cutting measure, it is changing the way work is done, making it healthier, more interesting and safer. While robots have become indispensable in some sectors, the human touch remains irreplaceable in complex and highly differentiated tasks.